Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Castle British. Here we are with Miranda. Hi, Miranda. You recount your experiences and stuff. She doesn't seem to have anything new. We're going to go get Nistel to treat our 2 stones. I don't think we're going to talk to the king. We'll just admire his kingly stature here. He's a pretty nice looking king. Nistel. We'll need to go north and east. I can't believe I have to look at a map in Castle British. Excuse me, king. 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 God damn. These kings, they're bulky. They take up a lot of hallway. Nistel, bud, you sleeping? Go back in your room. I need to talk with you. We need to have a chat, Nistel. He has nothing else new to say, so let's find our gems. Booked. And bring them out. And, we'll just leave... No, those gems are going to be vanishing, so we'll keep them out to hand. So we'll deactivate that one. And I have a gem for the E2 treat. Here you go. Performs a gesture, incantation, warms the gem. And hast thou any others thou wouldst have me treat? Aye. Certainly. There you are. All done. So we'll open up the rest of the gem downstairs with that, which will open the Tombs of Precor Loth to us. We still have some work to do in this castle and in the Pits of Carnage, though. So now, what do we got for skill points right now? Doodly, I believe, is the term. We have 2, so we are going to get mana and casting. Hast thou time to teach me more of the mystic arts? Of course, I always have time to teach thee. Well, I guess he secretly likes us. I would like to work on my casting skill. Yes, please teach me more. I would like to increase my mana store. We're not even going to check. Just going to trust the dice, because you can use up quite a bit of time in this game re-rolling stuff, you know. Let's just see where we are here. Mana 17, lower 23, casting 13. Oh, that's not very good. We need more skill points so badly. Oh, we've got our lantern on this whole time. Jeez, it's as if oil was free or something, and it's not. There's a limited amount of oil in the game, and then we're going to be wondering what to do for a light, basically. There's our pet rat, a bunch of our stuff here. Do we have any junk we need to dump? Let's take a look. Doesn't really look that way. And we do not have enough gold to recharge our repair wand yet, so I'll look up for gold. I think we can take that unnaturally heavy key and be done with it. Had enough of it. So we're going to go and get these beholders down here, because it seems to me that we killed a couple of beholders and it wasn't that bad. So I'm thinking we might be able to kill these couple of beholders and maybe it won't be that bad. Could be fooling myself. It might be very bad. I think I went the wrong way to get to them. Yeah, I did. Should have known to herd the bat. That's bat territory in there. That's bat territory. Those beholders are... Oh, man. Sometimes I have a little trouble navigating. Those beholders are along down here, I think. Right down. Oh, man. I'm loster than... go south from here, it looks like. So, yeah, down here, and then we should be getting to it. Yeah, here we are. Save our game right here. Head on in. We may have to do some jumping, so going in sword drawn might be a mistake, because we might have to do some hopping and jumping in here. In fact, I think we do. I think they're guarding some stuff that we have to do some hopping. Boy, they left some wreckage. Do some hopping and jumping to just get into a position to fight them here, maybe? Oh no, we'll have to go down, actually, won't we? In fact, it's going to be a whole bunch of constant funglingly maneuvering is what it's going to be. And they might kill us. They might well kill us. I'm whiffing on him. What's going on here? Why am I whiffing on him? Or is he whiffing on me? Is that what's happening? Is he whiffing on me? Well, something just took a piece out of us. Oh, now we're going to have to jump. Oh, and he's moved again, eh? Isn't he smart? Isn't he smart? I have a feeling we were standing on him for a second there. Oh, man. Heck with that. Snap, dude. Oh, here's this guy down here. And we're starting to get low on hit points, man. We gotta kill these guys, dude. They're both guarding on the chest now, it seems almost like. I don't quite know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna have to get up there with him. He's gone here, and now we're here, and maybe we can get him. We can get him. Oh, we hit the chest. No, I don't want to hit the stupid chest. That's just mean. What, I can't hit anything but the chest here? Like, are you kidding me, man? That's wrong. Okay, we're tagging him. We're tagging him. The high blow was working. He's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. He's running. Okay, back to normal height. Come on, would you just die? Get broadsworded, man. Ah, we did it. Cost us half our hit points. So in this chest is something we need for the game. Turns out there is another example of it in the game. Damaged chest, I know. We wasted sword on it. Say, does the Cudgel of Entry work on chests? I didn't think of that. That'd be kind of handy. Nope, it doesn't. So we'll be beating the chest open. Unless it is open, let's just open it and see. Chest is locked, so we will be beating said chest open. Might take a minute, man. Might take a minute. Hold on a second here. There. That's better for beating chests open with. I hope you're all doing the same. Unless you're underage or it's not legal in your state. Not 100% sure of how the legality works in my state either. But then it's not a state. Haha. I suppose Canada is technically a state, but I'm in a province of it. They call it provinces because we were originally, and still technically are, part of the British Empire. We're provinces of a central country. Kind of neat. See, it's a funny, it gives you a different feeling. And kids my age, I'm not a kid anymore, who were raised with a lot more of the Queen in their life. It's different. It's not quite the same, you know? It's not quite the same. It's different. Looks like this had a lot of stuff in it, man. Looks like this had a lot of stuff in it. Looks like some meat. We better put away our sword. Day old piece of meat. Well, you know, Avatar hungry. Tasted kind of bland. Too bad. 14 coins, that's not bad. Let's open the treasure box right up and dump them straight into it. That's not bad. That gets us close to a wand recharging. Actually, with the gems we've got and stuff, we can do that. Okay, this little guy here. Oh, it tells us this time because we have good lore. It's a colorless potion of basilisk oil. We will be hanging on to that, not putting it in our potion bag or anything. Do we have an empty sack? We do. So, end game items will go in that sack. Do we have any other end game items? I'm not sure if we do. I don't know doodle about the end game. Haven't gotten there in the walkthrough yet. Ragged magical. Oh, so tiresome. Not able to identify it, so goodbye. What do we got here? Undamaged crown, undamaged magical crown. Well, that sounds nice. We'll keep that. Put it in that bag. That'll be the lore bag, I guess. Nearly full lantern. How's ours? Half full. We'll carry this till ours goes out. We've got a gem. Oh, we have a gem of restore mana. Unblemished emerald of restore mana with 2 full charges. So that should probably come out and go in one of our wand bags or whatever, eh? So let's do that. Let's transfer that out. Oh, snap. We're overloading. Put the lantern in the buy. Put the lantern in the buy. We'll take that out. We'll put it in there. Pouch is too full. What's in there? Wands? Wands. 4 wands fills a pouch to capacity. Too bad that the game doesn't like show you your slots, but whatevs. Okay, so potions, magical potions that we don't understand. That one reads as cure poison. That one reads as flameproof. So that little gem might come in handy at some point. And we've got an X stone. We'll just take it. I don't know if we have it or not. Now we do. Serviceable chain, and they are serviceable chain with no magic. Goodbye. That went well. That went well. Our hit points are dreadful. We're really beat down. I don't know if using this wimpy heal or using the major heal is better. Oh, we did well on those ones. Those are good rolls. Okay, that's good. We're full up. We're topified. Okay, next destination. After we get our way out of this, it's a bit of a tough jump to get out. There we are. After we get our way out of this, next destination downstairs and open up the rest of the gem, I guess. Probably the way to go. I don't think there's anything else in this area we're after. Right now, I don't know if we're ever going to be coming back here. This might be farewell to this area, to be honest with you. There's that pit. I guess we go the other way. There's some boots. Snap. Well, getting lost in it one more time for old time's sake does seem, you know, pretty cool. Right? There we go. Here we go. We're found the way out. We have. We'll just whip along here. Did we ever kill that lurker down there? He was hostile as all pants, wasn't he? Hi. Are you still here? You are. And you're hostile. Hey. You know what? We don't like poop-eating, hostile sewage beasts in our castle. And we will turn them into one with the organic sludge that I obviously swim in so frequently. Ew, this armor must be nanky by now. That went well. We could just exhaust that gem of recharge and then sell it instead of recharging it. But I think it might break when we use up the last charge in it. I think they do that. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I think I am going the right way. Or at least, you know what? It goes round to where I'm intending to go eventually, doesn't it? It's a nice circular thing. I remember visiting Amsterdam. That was a nice thing about Amsterdam. Whatever direction you really set out in, you were gonna find your way back to the hostel. Because it's pretty circular. I mean, there's cross streets and canals and all kinds of stuff, but the main roads are kind of circular. It's pretty great. Works like a charm. Let's use these. Use Blackrock Gem on what? Kerblam! There's a low rumble. Use Blackrock Gem. The room shakes, waves wash up and down in the pond. And there was a loud note. That was cool. So we did all that, and now we're trying to find our way back to the pits of Cranage. Oh, Snoopy. Oh, no, dude. Oh, you know, it seems to be this one first all the time lately. I think in the last playthrough it was always the ice caves first, you know? Oh, Snoop, oh, at least he's a distance away. Oh, that's just a violation, man. Well, I just gave him a big piece of cow femur to eat, but it couldn't have worked its way through to his butt already, so, must be something else. Oh, hi, Taloris. Thanks for taking my hit points for absolutely nothing. Yeah, thanks a lot. It makes you just want to kill avors. Can I please just leave here? I hate that. I mean, it's cute the first time, right? Mr. Garriott. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to, like, torture your fans? Seriously, dude. I don't know what Richard Garriott's up to these days. I was Found an old box of junk. House is mostly tidied up. I have very few boxes of junk now. But, found an old box of junk, and there was an unopened, never played copy of Richard Garriott's Tabula Rasa. And it's a game with crafting and character creation and exploring massive alien worlds and all this stuff. And it must date to like 2002 or something. And I'm looking at it, and the advertising on the packaging is kind of cheap. And the game looks pretty knocked together. It's like one of those console games that are all the same kind of thing. It's like, wow, great use of triangles. I mean, you know, the graphics were more advanced than that, but you know what I mean. It's just sort of samey stuff, and not like a Richard Garriott game should look. You know, a Richard Garriott game should be unique compared to the other games around it, because they always have been. I mean, they share features with other games because that's the way it is. I am gonna scream. Like, look at our hit points dropping from this. I'm restoring game. Like, I'm just going round and round. This is just stupid, man. Like, what is wrong here? Half the video could get spent doing this, and just stop it with this, you know? Like, let me get the one I want, man. I don't need that. I just don't need that. I don't need that. I don't care if that face of the gem remains opaque and you are bounced back. I am beginning to. What can you say? Oh. And look at that. It took a huge chunk off our hit points. And then I restore, and I don't have any idea where I am. I gotta be more systematic, obviously. So that was ice caves. Let's back out. Let's go a couple over. That's not systematic, is it? And we're going to end up in Taloris. No way, not doing it. Oh, thank gracious. It looked opaque to me, but I thought maybe I'll try it. And pop, there it was. My feet are cold. There's no fire in here. Pretty much out of firewood for the year. Got lots more coming in for next year, but pretty much out for the year. And it's still cold out, man. There was snow yesterday. So I'm just depending on my house's electric heat systems, which are, they exist, and they're perfectly decent quality electric heating systems, but they are not adequate to make it really comfy in here. And plus, they cost quite a lot to run. We want the stairs down, I think. They cost quite a lot to run. So I don't run them very hard, you know. I just warm the place up in the morning when I get up, and then just go from there. Turn it down again. Yeah, I'll have a lot more wood next year, so that's great. Probably mentioned in other videos, but I'll be helping a friend clear up a bunch of small alder trees. Neither of us is really capable of heavy physical work, so we're just going to do it in little, like, 1-hour sessions. Bit by bit, a whole bunch of young alder trees, which are in the way, are going to find their way into my carport. Well, it's a wood port. I don't have a car. Into my wood port. They'll find their way into my wood port, and I'll have a pretty nice stack of little rounds for next year. I'm expecting it to be a fairly large pile. If it's not as big a pile as I'm expecting, then I'll buy some wood. That won't kill me. Hopefully I'll have money to do it. But I am trying to manage my affairs a little better these days, be a little more careful, and just basically accept the fact that I really am always going to be poor, and that's fine. I think that bat just took a swing at us. And so I'm a lot more likely to have money for wood, basically. You know, I really should have looked up fly, because a fly spell would speed things up. We could just whip up to that bridge, but then you're blowing a bunch of mana that you need for combat, right? I think we do not take that turn. No, we do not take that turn. We go further. Swoosh. Avatar speed. Avatar speed. Now, I should save here, because I did it too late. It's already started because I think this thing starts moving like when you get here or something. I don't know. I made it anyway. I've been good with that lately. Don't want to fall off it. We'll lose hit points. We're trying to preserve our health a little bit here. So the stairs are off to the north. To the north. From the north. Well, from the north. Man, Tom Baker's awesome. What can I say? Tom Baker is awesome. He must be like 80-something now. I believe he's still alive, which is awesome. I wish him a long and merry one. He provided me with a lot of just soul food. Soul food. His performance in Doctor Who was soul food. It came at a time in my life when I needed it. And it was a long period that I enjoyed it, and it was really, I mean, I've seen other Doctor Who's. Peter Davison was great. And lots of the others were good. But Tom Baker is a unique stage presence, and he suited the role so very, very well. So we haven't been through that. We haven't been fully down there because it's full of Reapers that are gonna... What am I even doing down here? I don't think I can kill these things. How are we gonna get experienced enough to pull this off? That's the question. Or maybe it's just needing better items? It's a bit of a bloody issue. Precor Loth is open now. We could go there and look for items. We could just try to take on the Reapers in here. See where it gets us. See where that gets us. Here they are, here they are, here they are, here they are. Sword, 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 sword. I hope he's still wounded, is he? I bet not. Stuff doesn't respawn, but I doubt it stays wounded for long, eh? Yeah, I bet we don't have enough armor for this. Like, he's just hitting us too much. Oh, we have a wand of fireball, do we not? Do we not? Frost. Deadly Seeker, Magical, Smite Undead. We'll try Magical. Where is he? Noisy booger. Okay, we're not ready to cast another spell. Oh no, we just cast like 2,000 casts out of this stupid wand without... Oh, I could just scream. That guy doesn't seem to want to attack us. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, we got 2 hits in, 3 hits in. That's... Oh, we did well there. Well, that was lucky, eh? That was super lucky, man. There are 2 of these toads down here, I think. And plus a Grim Reaper, or Dire Reaper, I believe it's called. This guy's really smacking us around. I gotta spam heal. Eat me with the casting another spell. I never ran into that problem with this before. Boy, he damaged up all our stuff and everything. We're still in decent shape here. Shield's still excellent. Nasty. 6 coins. That's a scam. Oh, I shouldn't have done it this way. I should have opened up the box first. Oh well, it's not that much harder. It's gonna work just fine. Pop them in the box. Well, yeah, there goes all our power. Lame. That's okay. We're fine. We killed him. He's a pretty serious monster, and we did kill him, so pretty happy with that. You know, we never got to fight Relk. He just, like, vanished from the game, basically. It's kind of weird. I'm sure there's another one of these toads, unless we killed it, or it killed itself or something. Maybe it got sad and just did itself in. Wretched, wretched brute. Yeah, probably. Or they fought. They were like, that's my stick. No, I dropped that stick. And they fought. I think this is just a pair of bloody empty dead ends. Looks that way. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Hang on. Our icon's in the way, but I think there is a secret door here. So, yeah, there is. Let's just see about that. There it is. Secret door is indeed locked. And we are hosed on. Oh, we've got a cudgel of entry. Makes it quick, doesn't it? Oops. Ah! No, I don't want to open the door with a moonstone. Bing! This is probably really dangerous, hey? Probably so. Oh no, something's coming. Something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming. Where's Smite Undead? Where's Smite Undead? Which one is it? Seeker? Frost? Smite Undead with 2 charges. Smite him. Smite him. Oh yeah. He's down. There's more. There's more. They're coming. It's a ghost. We'll fight it. I think that one, yeah, it was like casting fireballs and stuff. I believe it's a lich. So it would have just done us. A ghost we can handle. And what about these guys? Oh my god, no, there's the lich. Look at it. We wasted our Smite Undead on the other one. We've still got 1 Smite Undead left, though. Oh, our hit points are gone. 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 Holy snap, dude. Oh no. Save in slot 3. Oh my god. How did we get stomped that hard? What the nickens? Let's try to shut this door. Come on. Thank you. Sweet. Okay, we got the door shut, so we'll try camping here. Put out the lantern, and we'll see if we can kip here. So we'll save in slot 1. Hopefully that skeleton's like not next to us. But it doesn't let you sleep if that's the case. Okay. No dreams. And we got really charged up. So let's find Smite Undead. 1 charge. Dude, Mick, dude. Save our game. So we gotta save that charge for the lich, and we gotta not let the lich totally destroy us. The secret door is locked. Oh, well, yeah, we cudge it. We's cudging it. Wacko! What a handy item that is. So we've got to have Smite Undead ready. It's that one. And then we've got to have the skeletons come at us firsty first. So there's one. Hey, bucko. Hey, me buck. Don't beat me with your femur, laddie. Don't beat me with your femur. You don't even have marrow for my dog. Yeah, not even got marrow for my dog. I kind of want to get a look at the Lich's graphics up close, but I think we're not going to have a lot of time to do that. You're not fit to feed me to my dog. No, not even good enough for my dog. I'll stop saying that now. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't do accents well, and I'm a hose head. So let's get Smite on. Let's take a look at him. Oh, look at him. Oh yeah, no, he's on us. It didn't work. A lich is angered. No discernible effect. Oh, that's not really how we wanted it to be. I kind of like the way he's just standing in the air. He's at yellow, so maybe it did hurt him? I don't really know. He's pretty awesome. He's obviously an ancient king with green rotting flesh, so like a... I don't know, that's his brain sticking out, or he's got a really jeweled up hat, or I'm not sure, but could be his brain sticking out, you know. We're having a hard time hitting him. Sort of like massive accuracy or something would probably help. He's at red, but he seems to stay at red rather handily. I don't know why Smite Undead wouldn't work on a lich. Aren't they undead? Isn't a lich technically an undead? He's down. Nice. Nice. Swingy whip. Okay. Sweet. So we've never been here before. I wasn't using the walkthrough properly on the previous playthrough. I never found this room. And so that's pretty cool. And there is another room attached to it, but we have to like cast a spell to find it. Slightly worn wand belonging to a lich. We don't know what kind. It does fit in the wand bag. Nice. Ragged magical scroll. Can we identify it? No, so we're just gonna be a barbarian. And there's a scuffed skull in D&D. That's how liches reincarnate. Pitch it over there a little. Pitch the lich. A hearthstone belonged to a lich. It's ours now. So you just see marble wall, but then you cast like either reveal or something, and you can get to another room. So we are going to try to do that. So we're going to save our game right here. And he pooped. And he pooped. And we're going to go out. Oh my, the black screen. Maybe you don't get a black screen, but I sure do. And then we're going to scroll down and find that spell. Blah, blah, blah. Ort and Quaz or Vaz X Elam. Let's hope we have this. Will I remember that? OAQ or Vey. OAC or Vey. OAC or Vey. I wonder if I'll remember that. Interesting question. OAC or Vey. OAC or Vey. So we'll see what we have. So we've got to clear our spells first. Sanct, Rel, Quaz, Por, Ort. So we'll go O, A, Q, and then we'll cast that bad dog. Spell backfires. Failed. Backfires. Not enough mana. Restore game. Yeah. So we'll try the other one, VEY, eh? If we have the stones for it, not to make a joke or anything. I don't think we do. No, we're missing the V one. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I wonder if we just... okay, so O, A, and then where's Q? It's here. We'll try it again, but maybe if we just bash the wall with the Cudgel of Entry. Look, it worked. Too sweet. So now we will lay in Batmani again. I think. Too cool. I love that low tone of success when it worked. Really good sound effects in the game. Like really sensible use of what equipment they had. So those are 3 basilisk oil. In case you bloody lose one. So just take an extra. This... Sure, I think it's a security system for the lich, whatever. And then we got this book here. Let's take a look at it. This latest discovery is quite exciting. No longer having an active metabolism, it is useless to me, but I must write to Dr. Kintobor. The spice acts as a mild sedative when chewed, and its effects are actuated when the subject subsequently sleeps. The entry stops here. It's more stuff about the dream root or dream herb. So this lich was in here doing research. So why was he hostile? If he's a researching lich. Let's heal a bit. What do you mean not a spell? Oh, I used the wrong M again. Splanks. Yeah. My bad. It would have been far too obvious a product placement if it was a really M-looking M, eh? Let's do it twice. Great, that's good enough for now. So we've got a Dire Reaper down here. He'll probably beat us. And it looks like this is not fully explored. That's probably where the Dire Reaper is. Let's go look. Let's go look. So we'll go out north here. And then what do we go a bit west? Yes, a bit west and then south. Yeah, my feet are cold. I'm going to have to... Well, I could make a fire. I've got like rotting bark to burn. And it actually burns pretty well. But there isn't that much of it. It's not worth it. It's not like I'm hoarding it. Oh, it's another one of these characters, is it? Oh, this is where there were 2. This is where there were 2. We won't be able to beat 2. Maybe they'll hit each other. Wouldn't that be nice? Like maybe the one will swing on the other. I think we're going to need to leave right now. We're gone. Okay, we can't come in that area till we've had like another sleep or something. So let's get out of here. We did pretty well down here so far. Put away our sword for the moment. So we have a bit more of this to deal with. That's where the Dire Reaper is. So those 2 sets of monsters are a bit much for us at the moment. I suppose we could kip again and go back after them. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. When I was first playing this game, I was like, oh, if you kip too much to the game end, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters how many days you take. Thy feeble wrigglings amuse me. No voiceover this time, that's odd. I like the weird camo pattern background. La la la. Well, as long as you're amused, that did nothing. Frippin'. What is wrong with us? We're casting really badly here. Okay, we'll go back after them. We will save again. Thy feeble wrigglings amuse me. I'm glad they spelled wriggling that old school type of way. That was cool. That was cool. Thy feeble wrigglings amuse me. Subtlety in the language, man, I'm all for it. I don't like simplification. I mean, I don't... Having simple short forms for things, yes, that's good, but taking away the knowledge of the more complex forms, that's bad. That damages people's ability to think. This isn't the way. And there are some people who think limiting the ways in which you can think is a good thing. But they're wrong. They're essentially quite wrong about that. Is this like a third one? It's essential to have an informed and active-minded populace, because, you know, as long as you stay a couple jumps ahead of them, you're fine in the rulership seat. And if you're not capable of staying a couple jumps ahead of an informed, educated, intelligent populace, then you're not fit to rule, because you do need to be better than the rest of us to rule us, at least in terms of certain things. I mean, I know that connections are essential to hold power properly, but it's also essential that the people be very, very high performance. I give you Winston Churchill. I give you Winston Churchill. Building structures with his own hands, painting, writing, and being an active leader of men. All at the same time. All at the same time. And having plenty of time for leisure. Now, in order to live that, in order to do that, you have to have servants. You have to have servants. So it gets complicated how you should run the ruling level of the society, but I do think there should be a fitness necessity, and not some Hunger Games garbage where you have to be like 22 and in perfect shape. No, I mean you have to be exceptional. Just exceptional, that's all. You have to be exceptional in as many ways as possible. And then even when you're old and feeble, your accumulated mass of experience with your exceptionalness will make you extremely valuable. We're getting out of here. We're getting smoked down here. We cannot handle this. Listen to my political ramblings. What a little twerp. As if I know anything about how to run the world. But I do think I have a reasonable mind, and I think maybe it's not a reasonable mind. Now there's a couple of encounters in here that we can do that are non-hostile, but I'm not going to. They're non-game essential. I'm not giving the guy a flamstone, basically. So I'm not sure where to take this next. We're going to have a quick boo at the walkthrough. Okay, it's actively cold in here. I think I'll turn on the electric heater in the room next to me. We'll boo at the walkthrough. Oh, we can use Altara's scepter at the entranceway to the pits. You know what? That is a great idea. Let's go do that. Because it seems to me that I'm going to go turn the heat on in this house. And probably make myself some lunch. I don't frequently eat lunch. I'm usually a 1 or 2 meal per day guy. I find that quite comfortable. I know that the modern wisdom is that you should eat several small meals during the day, but I find that I operate very well and remain energetic and happy going quite long periods between meals. I don't seem to need to eat frequently to have... This is not the entranceway to the pit. Oh, the entranceway to the pits is probably here. Let's go there and try it. Cool. Yeah, I'm fine on that. And I think it all depends on your body type. I think people eat different things and eat in different patterns naturally according to their heritage, because the bits and scraps of genetic material that make them up came from populations that were isolated for long periods of time, probably during the last ice age and at other times. So they're going to have a little bit of different propensities. You know, it's like with dogs. Dogs that are adapted to certain things and bred for certain things change, and they, it's funny. The change is genetic, but it's also the genetic change is affected rapidly. The morphological change in the dog is affected rapidly by instead of actually changing the instructions for building the dog's snout, for example, it changes the instructions for making chemicals in the dog's womb that influence the growth and development of different parts of the dog. So dog breeds change super rapidly by basically the juices of the mother changing and causing the adaptation to take more rapidly than it would take to actually change the body structure of a dog. And if you leave dogs alone, and they breed and breed and breed and breed and breed, they turn into dingoes pretty much. The dude in France managed to turn foxes into dogs, or something very much like dogs. Except for Valtara. Cool! There was even a sparkle. Loving it. Well, folks, it looks like the Avatar needs another kip, and being the Avatar, he doesn't mind kipping next to broken human bones and garbage. So we are going to have a little Avatar kip here. We're going to nestle into this corner of the wall. We're pretty safe. Just check around with our lantern. There's no one in here, and everyone's afraid of our friend Blog, so we're pretty safe. So we're going to put the Avatar to bed and put this episode to bed. I hope you guys had a good time wandering here today. I think next episode we'll probably poke into Precor Loth a little bit and try to gain some experience in there. That, or maybe we'll do some fighting here in the Pits of Carnage, but I don't personally approve of killing for money. So I'm not really sure about that. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys had fun, and we will see you all for the next episode. So until then, bye for now.